then I get all that. So it's hard. But I think what we've seen is 3 years of nothing. 3 years of spinning wheels of benefits packages that are thrown all over. I mean, there's a lot of people that if you had a project for 3 years and you made no progress, you would no longer be in charge of that project, in my experience.
Hey, Dave.
I think, Dave, that
I have a question.
I don't think anybody on the board here.
I have a question.
I don't think that anybody on the board here is discounting this or is not in approval of this structure.
You know, I'm not saying that.
I think we're all on board that this is going to happen, okay? But to your point, how are we all going to make that solid decision without having concrete numbers? I mean, it's a chicken and the egg thing.
You do it because you were elected by the community to make tough decisions.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, so we can give you if she can come up with.
She should have those numbers already.
She's gonna come up with
Okay, here, I have a,
we don't know what that budget is.
I did already.
September, October. We're asking her to make
Don't worry.
an assumption for us in order to make a decision about this. It's a chicken and the egg thing.
We do these forecast models. This
Yes,
is nothing,
we do.
this is a simple forecast
Yes,
model.
Yeah, I don't see that this is different than any other cycle you've done.
Because, but time out. What's happened in the past, and correct me if I'm wrong, we have not made the decision about the final numbers in the past, even prior to these last 3 years, until later. And that's why those letters were going out saying you won't make any less than this. And then the thumbs up or the thumbs down or whatever the surprise was, our instructors, our teachers didn't know until later in the year what those numbers were. We are committing, by doing this, we are committing months in advance to this without fully knowing what that final budget is going to be.
And that's why we need the numbers to know if we can take that bite in the.
That's a transition,
In
right?
the plan.
That's what
In the
that,
front
that's
balance.
all of that.
I feel like I'm in school
because
again.
a couple things. Under Act 10, or prior to Act 10, or before, whatever that thing was, all these two budgets were
Stand
defined.
at the podium.
And your salary, right?
I could.
There was all
Then you
defined.
gotta
your
hold the
salary.
phone so you
So
can.
everybody knew. When I set up in the military, I knew exactly at 10 years, at this rate, this is what I got paid. So I didn't need a number on my, when I got sworn in, because I knew that's how I was getting paid. If I get promoted, I get paid that much. And historically, a lot of teachers, that's what it was. So they didn't need a number. But now in this budgeting world, we have all this great flexibility and the tools of power. Act 10, well, we haven't put a structure in place.
But because in the
So
beginning,
now that confidence is gone.
yeah, the performance-based thing, and then that went out the window, which is great.
So in fairness, the logic that you're using, that people would sign this contract, there was confidence in the past. I don't think we've provided any confidence.
Because the same structure was in pay.
Yeah, right, yes, sir. Now we don't have it.
Okay, when would the board like to meet? Next Thursday night?
Can I ask my question?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sure. What's the difficulty about just possibly extending the contract through June 30th and giving you guys ample time and Linda ample time to get you the data?
State statute.
And the other thing too, a couple things too about all this stuff. You know, every teacher out there has that schedule. So any teacher who's moving to another school, that's their schedule. So if we want to hire people or people don't want to work here or whatever, that's when everyone's moving. So we need to stick to that schedule. And
Okay.
so that's why I'm proposing some alternative ways of communicating that contracts may not change, but we're going to get something as a school board that we will retroactively put in for next year.
I just
And it's
figured-
gonna be better than we had the last 3 years, hopefully.
And my thought process on it is I understand it's state statute now, but if it wasn't, why not just push it out and have all the data and make a sound decision? I said if it wasn't.
We meet before then.
All right, when do you want to meet? Give me a day.
Somebody won't be here any time.
No.
I need some time.
You've had all year.
The decision is the budget.
That's her job.
What's a reasonable?
Wait.
The 7th, the 9th is probably the best.
I have it right here.
Call tomorrow and then that days.
Perform such other duties as board name director.
Cindy's gone, I will be gone as well.
Oh, you got them all.
5.
Here's this.
I am so up there, I'm thinking we'll be at a funeral for them.
Okay. Lisa?